Legendary time, legend gang. It is Thais Simone, and I am back with another daily video. So today is April 3rd, 2023. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I missed you. This channel is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and combo. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and you already know, share. Be a part of the community. So I'm going to start doing announcements first. So we have, what's up, Tanya, legendary time girl, welcome to the live. So announcements, so before I forget, we have Twerk Work Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for everyone wanting to learn tarot with us, check that out. It's on Thursdays, and then if you miss it, the replays are on Patreon. We have a full moon coming up on, I want to say Thursday the 5th. So on Thursday the 5th. So check that out. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be live, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we got some surprise performances. I'm really excited about that. That's that. And then again, if you missed that replay, it's gonna be on Patreon, and then all of our other past new moon and full moon lives. I need to update the last 2 or 3, but for the most part, the rest of them are up there. So check that out. Let's see what else we got. Patreon. Shout out to my patrons. Shout out Tanya. Shout out AOP. Thank y'all both. And shout out to all the new patrons just wanting to join. Patreon has all of our behind the scenes, all of our replays of, how do I want to word it? I don't really know how to word it yet. But it's like community replays. So there's that. And now we have Soul Share Sundays, and I'm really excited about that. So instead of the daily lives like I normally do, we're going to be going live with the community, and everybody's going to be able to share like whatever's on their heart, whatever's on their spirit, and we're going to uplift and support each other there. So check that out. All right. Now the announcements are out of the way. I feel like that could be a lot more eloquent, but I'm going to work on myself, so y'all bear with me. All right. That felt like a lot of pressure. But here we go. So April 3rd, 2023. Let's see what messages we got for today. Let's see. Ooh. April 3rd, 2023. What messages do I have from my legends today? Messages do we have for our legends today? April 3rd, 2023. Quiet. Too quiet. April. Damn. Well, was it quiet? Was it? Why? I'm not taking all of these cards. What's up with that? I feel like way these cards kind of coming out feel kind of passive aggressive. Like, dang. I'm feeling like either you want to say something or somebody else wants to say something to you, but they don't know what to say, or words are coming out jumbled, or they're not coming out right, or there are misunderstandings. Like, ooh, El Bobo reversed. El Bobo reversed. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Actually, I like this. Wait a minute. So, alright, so we got El Bobo reversed, which is the Fool. I'm not sure what language that is, but the Fool. What's up, Yanni? Legendary time girl. Welcome to the live. The Fool, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Wands reversed. So I feel like that's kind of along the lines of what I was feeling, where there's somebody who wants to say something, or you want to communicate something, or something needs to be communicated or discussed, but it's like it was passive aggressive, or it was kind of like the person didn't really want to say anything, or they didn't really want to like engage in the fight, or engage in the challenge, or start a fight, or start an argument. So you may be avoiding starting a fight or starting an argument, and not wanting to say something to someone, or communicate something to someone, or express something to someone, But I'm feeling like, especially the closer we move to full moon, it's like the moon is in Libra, so there's going to be a balancing out of energies. And for what I'm feeling and I'm understanding, for the most part, we're going to be balancing out the duality in ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like balancing out the contradictions in ourselves, where it's like sometimes I want to be this and sometimes I want to be that. Like you're not going to be the same way all the time. Like the same way you're not going to be happy all the time, not going to be sad all the time. You're not going to want to communicate all the time. So like there may be people who want to communicate with you or engage with you, and you just might not be for it at that time. And then just kind of communicating like, I'm not always this way, or you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to start this new words. It's like I feel the message, but I'm trying to communicate it. And it's just like that, where again the words are kind of coming out jumbled, or it's not kind of coming out the way you want it to. And it's like there's something that needs to be communicated. So I feel like what needs to be communicated is the duality of ourselves, where again we're not always the same, you know. Let me pull more energy on that, because I feel like I could explain that a lot better. That was like, what the fuck was that? Let me see. What's up, Des? Legendary Time. Welcome to the live. Loving the fits. Hey, thank you. You know, I be trying. I only got like 7 shirts right now, like 5 shirts, like 5-7 shirts. Gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Why is El Bobo here? Like, what needs to be communicated? What's the... Oh, damn, could y'all see how that flipped out? Probably not. Let me back up. But what needs to be communicated again is this balance. Like, so I'm on it, but I could articulate it better. But it's the same, like it's what I'm trying to say is this balancing of self, this needing to happen or wanting to happen again, especially the closer we get to the full moon. I don't want to word this. This kind of making me mad now, because it's like I have an idea of what I want to say, but my words are just not. We're not. Let me put that shit in the past. We're not coming out right. Words. I'm feeling like we're not. I don't want to say judging, because it don't really feel like judging, but it's like kind of like a stopping of oneself. It's like if you wanted to do something, or if there's something you want to do, and then you stop yourself because of what you think other people think, or what you think other people will say, and then that creates an imbalance within you, where it's like you think that, let's say, I don't know, let me give an example. Maybe I can do it better in an example. Let's say you're a spiritual leader and a spiritual teacher, right? And you believe that you're led to believe that a spiritual leader and a spiritual teacher is supposed to look a certain way, act a certain way, like engage a certain way. And the ways that you think that you're supposed to act, you don't really want to act that way. And it's like you kind of want to do something different, but because you want to be associated with this, or because you are this, a spiritual leader, and other spiritual leaders look like this, it's like that alleviating yourself from the pressure of looking like that. Sorry, low battery. Alleviating yourself from the pressure of looking like that, being like that, sounding like that, doing what those people do. And balancing yourself out, because it's like every time what I'm feeling with this Fool and this Temperance reverse, it's like every time you want to do something new for yourself, or you want to start something new for yourself, you kind of get stopped by these preconceived notions on what it is that you're doing, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like you stop yourself because of that, and it's like, in a way, it's kind of like judging yourself. What is this? Madre Tierra? Mother Earth? Mother Earth. What is this? 21? What's number 21? 21 is the world. So damn. So yeah. So this is the world reversed. And then this card is, I don't think we've gotten this card. This pretty badass. Like, I like how she's like the tree. like I love how she's the tree. But this came out reversed. I'm feeling like these new beginnings can't start because of these imbalances within self, where again, like every time you go to start something new or you try to start something new, you just stop yourself from whatever reason, or you had stopped yourself, and we're needing to let go of that fight, like that internal battle within ourselves, and literally just do the things that bring us joy. Then we have, these are all major arcana, by the way, god damn. Then behind that, we have temptation. So I feel like, I forgot which live we did, but it was like, I said something about giving into the temptation of like feeling good, doing things that bring you joy, doing things that make you happy. Like, okay, I like that better. Like where that's going better. So it's like anything that would bring you joy, like whenever you talk yourself out of doing something, it's like when you get this inspiration to do something, and then you're like, oh, I really want, I don't know, fucking ice cream. And then you, for whatever reason, you stop yourself from getting ice cream. You're like, oh, well, I can't get ice cream because I got to do this. Or I can't get ice cream because I have to be there for this person. Or I have to show up this way. Or I have to do this and do that. And then it's like you get further away from the thing that you want. And then in getting further away from the thing that you want in the moment that you want it, you're creating an imbalance for yourself. And you're not really going with your flow, if that makes sense. You're not going with your flow, and because you're not going with your flow, you're not really able to create. Because peep this, I don't know, I'm gonna read these cards, but I love how it looks like she's connected to everything, and it's like she's flowing with everything in this card. Then, oh my motherfucking god, bro, these are all major arcana. I feel like this is something major happening within our lives, where when we do start deciding to give into our temptation and to just do the things that bring us joy, like instead of waking up and feeling obligated to do things, waking up and feeling excited to do things, waking up and feeling grateful to do things, and the things that you actually want to do, like the things that bring you joy, the things that set you on fire, the things that get you inspired. Then we got the goddess behind that, bro. And you already know how I feel about the goddess, okay? Like, we're creating our lives. Let me see. Queen of Swords, reverse, Three of Pentacles. I'm feeling like there needs to be like a changing of thoughts, or changing of how you see something. Or no, it's definitely thoughts, because it's like most of this starts in the mind. So it's like we be thinking about making decisions, and then again we stop ourselves from making whatever decisions we want to make because of whatever external forces are outside of us. So that could be like your family, that could be your friends, that could be your culture. It's like your culture sees something one way, and then it's like you feel like you can't engage in something because of what the culture says about it. And you're like, your soul is like, I want to do that thing though, I want to be involved with that thing, and then you just don't. So I feel like the closer we get to this full moon, the more those things are going to be exposed, whatever those things are for you. And again, they're pretty major, because we've got nothing but major arcana so far. So it's going to be big shit. It's going to be big shifts. And like with that Five of Wands that was at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like it's going to start to cause some conflict, or some triggers, or some challenges, within yourself and your relationships, because you already know our relationships are a reflection of what's going on within. So it's like if you're not getting the messages within, it's going to be shown outside of you, so you can literally see. Sorry, getting messages. All right. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. God. It's feel heavy. Why does this feel heavy? Or is it just me? Why does this feel heavy? It feels like heavy and light at the same time. It feels weird. Like it literally feels like a contradiction or like a back and forth or like two extremes of something that need to be balanced out. So it's like part of me is like feeling extreme care, and the other part of me is like extreme I don't give a fuck. Like I could leave this at any second, I could leave this at any moment. And then the other part of me is like I want to hold on, I want to be there, I want to support, I want to do blah blah blah. Like, you know. Alright, what can we expect from this energy today? What can we expect from this energy today? I feel like I said, I feel like from today until the full moon and probably after it, you're going to be feeling this imbalance, or you're going to be feeling this back and forth within yourself where you may be required to do a lot of shadow work or a lot of reflection. And she's like by the water. Like anytime people are by the water, I feel like there's reflection happening. A reflection of some sort, and then like an emotional kind of healing. Water is healing to me. You may need to, not need to, but you may want to get a pedicure as a side note, or soak your feet, or like take care of your feet, or ground yourself. I feel like grounding yourself at this time would be really beneficial, because you would want to be grounded for this mental clearing that's happening, or this mental clarity that's coming in, or these downloads that are coming in, because they usually come in through the mind or through the dreams. So just be ready for that. Let me see, what else can we expect? Both of them are in nature. I feel like get out in nature, get out in the sun. The sun looks like it's beating down on your boy. Get out in the sun and look up. Like, if you've been looking down, I don't know what this is for, but if you've been looking down a lot, or if you've been feeling down, or if things have been going down, both of them are looking down. It's kind of bothering me. Like, let me show you. Both of them are looking down. It's kind of bothering me. So I feel like if you've been looking down, feeling down, things have been going down, look up. Like literally look up, start looking up, start getting up, feeling up. You've been sitting down a lot, get up. Like put your hair up. Like put up. Like like I do know how to explain this. Let me stop speaking that into my life. Put shit up. Like if you want things to grow, you have to put it up. Like, if you want your money to grow, you have to put it up, put it away, save it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want your hair to grow, put it up. You want things to like, matter of fact, everything in life grows up. So, like, look up, start looking up as a side note, or start looking up when it comes to these situations. Like, if you start thinking about certain people, places, and things, and it starts to make you feel down, it starts to make you look down, you start to not really have that much faith in it. If it's something that you want, if it's something that you desire, stop looking down on it. Stop feeling down about it. Like, for lack of a better term, bro, force yourself to look up. Force yourself to look at the positive. Force yourself to see the balance in a situation, or to see the harmony, to see the love, to see the joy, to see the connection with yourself and others, or yourself and something in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's something that you want, that's how you balance it out. You balance it out by looking up and looking beyond where it is now. All right, what can we expect? Because, damn. No, okay, great. I'm sorry. That's every time this Ten of Swords pop out. This is the second time we got Ten of Swords. I want to say we got it yesterday, but we got the Ten of Swords reversed today. So you can expect to let go. Like, you can expect these abrupt endings. You can expect things to abruptly change, but you can definitely expect a letting go, like a lot of letting go. And I feel like it's a lot of letting go of negative energy, a lot of letting go of things that stop you, things that block you. Especially since we're talking about the mental, like I've been saying that like our thoughts need to change. So I feel like you're letting go of old thoughts. You're letting go of a lot of old ways of being, a lot of old ways of seeing things. And then the Four of Cups reverse, that's opening up opportunity. Like now you're seeing opportunity around you. Now you're seeing the right people around you. Damn, 4-4. Might as well say another fucking 4. 4-4 might be significant, 44. But with the Four of Cups reverse, like there's a seeing of opportunity. Because like if you look at this card, Four of Cups is usually kind of a spoiled energy to me. And that's what this looked like, where this particular picture looks like a spoiled child, where he probably like, yo, I don't want, matter of fact, I know that's not an ice cream. Bruh. This is a goddamn snow cone. It's close enough. It's like he's looking at this. Well, he's not even looking at it no more. He probably looked at this ice cream and was like, yo, I don't want red. I want blue. I want blue. And if I don't get blue, I don't fucking want it. Like I don't want it. I don't want to deal with it. But with this being reversed, it's like I'm grateful to have that. I'm grateful to have this option. I'm grateful to have this ice cream. It's not exactly how I wanted it yet, but I'm getting what I want, and now I need to be more specific. Because like, let's say this little boy was like, I want ice cream. Because to tie in my example, and me saying I want ice cream, I wasn't specific. So it's like you get what you asked for, but it's not exactly what you wanted. So I feel like we need to be more specific when it comes to asking for the things that we want, or intending what we want, to balance ourselves out. Like you can't keep doing what you don't want and expecting to get something that you want. Like just period. Like you can't keep operating. You can't keep words. What the fuck? You can't keep doing things that you don't want and lowering your vibration and expecting to get, I'm going to use the top of my head. Like if you're trying to be here to get what you want and you're right here, and then you start doing things that you don't want to fucking do, you start being places you don't want to fucking be, you start being around people that don't bring you life, don't bring you joy, that starts lowering your vibration. That starts getting you further away from the thing that you want, instead of seeing where you are, being intentional with where you are, seeing where you want to go, and raising your vibration to get there, if that makes sense. So I feel like we need to be more specific and balancing ourselves out, and not balancing ourselves out. We need to be more specific with what we want, and then actually going for those things, and not keep, again, doing things that we don't want. Because it's like every time you do something you don't want to fucking do, you're not helping yourself. You're not helping the next person, regardless of what you feel like. Like it's like martyrdom, where you're trying to literally sacrifice yourself for somebody else, but you're not even, that sacrifice is not, for real, it's pretty much in vain, because it's not helping. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Hey, Marilia, Legendary Time, girl. Welcome to the live. Hey, Garcia, Legendary Time, y'all. Welcome to the live. Y'all, I'm working on my words today. I don't know where my words went today. I don't know where they went today, but they're coming back. Long story short, stop doing what you don't want to fucking do. Get ready for this full moon in Libra, because I'm really feeling like this energy that we're moving into, that I'm already feeling. I don't know if y'all feel it, but I do feel this kind of imbalance, or this back and forth, where parts of me, like I said earlier, is like, part of me is like, I want to do this. The other part of me is like, I want to do that. But where is the middle ground? Where is the balance in myself, in others? Like, where, oh God, words. Let me breathe, because I don't know about y'all, but I feel like there's a lot that I need to let go of, that I didn't realize that I needed to let go of. And it'd be so weird because it's like, yo, we be doing this shadow work, we be doing this healing shit, and then you think and you feel like you healed, and then like it just always feels like it's so much more to let go of, it's so much more to do. And then I was thinking about this earlier, early this morning, like late last night, and I was like, bro, why does it feel like we're healing like not only our ancestral traumas, but it's like the more healing we do, the better we set up our future generations, if that makes sense. And even if you don't have kids, like, you impact the people around you who have children, and that's the future. So it's like you are clearing energies, not just for you, but for the people around you. And I feel like that's why it always feels like there's so much work to do. Like there's so much to let go of. There's so much to transmute and to engage with. And I feel like that also is what creates these imbalances, because it's like, y'all already know, as healers, we're bringing on, not even bringing on, but we're absorbing other people's energy. Like I don't really want to use the word effortlessly, even though it is effortless for us to absorb these energies. It's another word I want to use. Damn. Anyway, we're absorbing people's energies, and we're not only healing them, because we talked about it yesterday, kind of like trauma dumps, where people are just dumping the energy everywhere, like literally in their actions, in their words, and the ways that they engage with people, like, and everything about them. And it's like we absorb that. It creates an imbalance within us. On top of that, especially if you are already doing things you don't want to fucking do, so now you're absorbing other people's negative energy, and then you're doing things you don't want to do, so you're constantly kind of lowering your vibration. And there's a balancing again that needs to happen, or a letting go that needs to happen, so that you could be you, so that you can heal, so that you can grow, so that you can get the desires of your heart, or be where you want to be when you want to be there. Because again, I feel like the only people that's stopping us from being where we want to be is us. Just period. Like, nobody else owe you shit. Nobody else got to do anything for you. Like, you owe you. For real. You owe you. Let me see. Oh, good God. I'm about to knock everything over. Garcia says, oh my God, yes, it's like you have to maintain the vibration. No, for real, you have to not even just maintain it. You have to raise it, like continually raise your vibration, and surround yourself with people that push you up. Like, you don't want, I was just explaining to Javon yesterday, because he had made me mad. I was like, bro, I love you, but you lowering my vibration, and I can't be around you, because again, I'm trying to get here to the top of my head. I'm here. We was both here this like 5 minutes ago, and for whatever reason now you want to be mad, and that's lowering the vibration. So now I'm like, part of me is like, I want to argue with you, or I don't know what that was, but that was loud. Part of me is like, I want to argue with you, and that's gonna lower my vibration. The other part of me is like, I want to let this go, which will inevitably raise my vibration, but at the same time, I feel like I'm leaving somebody behind. That don't make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we try to stay in situations to kind of bring people back up, but they're not our responsibility. I can't go down to your level to drag you back up. Like, how you gonna get your muscles? Like, how you gonna get your strength to be able to pull yourself up? Instead, what we need to do in that same situation is let go, even though it's hard, to balance ourselves out, to focus on ourselves, to not even just ourselves. Like, in focusing on ourselves, we're helping others, because when you focus on yourself in that situation where somebody else is lowering your vibration, and you decide to let go, when you let go, you detach yourself from that energy. Like, you release yourself from that energy, and then you are able to ascend higher. And when you ascend higher, when they're at a lower point, they have to look up to you. And when they look up to you, they have to make a decision. Okay, well, I see that we were both here when we started, but now they're there and I'm here. How can I get up there? And then it's like, then they just repeat what you did. Like they get back to square one. They see that you up there. They see that it's possible, because sometimes people don't even see that it's possible to get to a higher level from where they are. And then, you know, they elevate. But the balance, that like there's a balance that has to happen. There's a balancing, and then also understanding that we're not gonna always be high vibe. We're just not, okay? We're people. We be peopling. So because we're not gonna always be high vibe, we need to learn how to communicate that with other people. Like, most of us are women with their legend gang. So I'm gonna say this, like, you know how sometimes you be on your cycle, and then like that fluctuates your emotions, you know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of gets you sometimes feeling happy, sometimes feeling like what the fuck, sometimes doing things out of spite, sometimes being real fatigued, sometimes being real angry. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just water everywhere, right? We need to learn how to better communicate those things so that the people around us won't be like, you know, up and down with us. And then we also have to learn how to detach ourselves from people that are up and down so that we can balance ourselves out, allow other people to have the time and space to balance themselves out, especially now, because right now I feel like everybody, whether you realize it or not, is about to be doing a lot of shadow work, like a lot. And if you haven't been feeling it already, oh, you're gonna feel it by full moon, okay? Because Libra is an air sign, so again, there's gonna be a lot of like thoughts, a lot of mental activity kind of happening, a lot of like, some people might get headaches, some people might get migraines, some people, you know, might just need to rest a lot. But there's gonna be a lot of communication happening, a lot of letting go happening, and a lot of balancing out literally happening. Just period. Just period. Let me see. Yanni says, healing is an ongoing journey, inevitable maybe. Inevitable is a good word though. A good word for the absorbing of energies, right? That's a good word, but I don't think that's the word I wanted to use. Let me see. Marilia says empathetic absorb, like empaths absorb. No, for real. Tanya said, I was getting porous, like bricks that aren't sealed will take in water, and they're strong. They're strong, but will get water in your walls, seal them. It's getting porous, like bricks that aren't sealed will take in water. They're strong, but will get water in your walls, seal them. Bricks that aren't sealed will take in water. So when bricks that aren't sealed, when they take in water, because this I'm not too sure about. When they take in water, does that make them weaker? Like, does that deteriorate them, like erosion and shit? Like, you know how like when water gets like on rocks for too long, then they like slowly erode. So it's like you don't want the water in the bricks, right? Right, I think. I'm not sure. But that's kind of what I'm feeling, y'all. I'm not really sure what to say, honestly. Like, I don't know where my words are, but I need them to come back. Now, this 5 of Wands, bro. Why I split the deck and I see the 5 of Wands again? So I really feel like this might be challenging for some people. I really feel like communication might not be its best, but like as best we can, we have to work through this energy as best we can. We have to still communicate. We have to still, like, I guess, get the water out of our bricks. Like, let me see. It makes them like sponges. You don't want that. Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's get the water out of our bricks then. Let's get the water out of our bricks. Matter of fact, I don't even really want to say dirty water, because I don't think it makes a difference if it's dirty or not. If it's dirty or not. But I don't know where dirty water came from. Like dirty water, toxic energy. I don't even really want to say toxic. I want to get new words. I feel like that's what this is. Well, for me personally, I want new words. I want new spells. So I'm going to start looking up more words or getting a dictionary or something. Not the Princess of Swords. Like, again, like new... Wait a minute. Because the princess... There's a princess and a page. Princess of Swords. Dame of Swords. Queen of Swords. So why is... I thought the princess was the page. Because I know we have the Page of Wands, but this deck don't have a Page of Swords, but it has the Princess of Swords. So now I'm wondering if a page is a boy, or like a male or masculine energy, because I wonder if that matters. I'm not sure if that matters, but I just peeped that. But anyway, so the Princess of Swords, again, just new words, new ideas, new thoughts, new actions. It's also a gossipy kind of energy, but I'm not even going to go there. We're not going to speak gossip and tarot. I'm not going to go there, but yeah. Let me see. Yanni says, we need to give ourselves grace, be still, let go, and replenish ourselves on God. The page is the knight's personal assistant. For real? Knights be having personal assistants like that? Yeah, there's a knave, page, and the princess in the deck usually. Right, that's what I'm like. Because I know in this deck they did the dame, and the dame is a female knight. We learned that. So we had the Princess of Swords, the Dame of Swords. So both of those, I want to say, are feminine energies. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. And then, hold on, let me see. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, and Page of Wands. So yes, so the Suit of Wands has mostly masculine energy, because I remember the Page of Wands, that boy cooking. Damn, I'm not sure how long that was blacked out. I'm not sure how long that was blacked out, but with this Princess of Swords, that's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like new ways to communicate, new ways to share, or starting to share if you don't usually share, starting to share more, starting to communicate more, starting to balance out these energies, starting to communicate what works for you and what's not working for you, so that you can balance out your energies. Like if it's something you don't want to do, learn to say no, or like, you know what I'm saying, learn to just say no. Shit. Like if it's something you want to do, communicate that. Like if it's something that you want, like do it, communicate that, like share that. Let me one more card on advice. What's our advice for this energy? Like, how can we wrap this up? What's our advice? Because I should have taken that. Damn. If I see one more reverse card, I'm gonna... Alright. I just had to let that out. I just had to release that. I had to let that out. So we got the Queen of Pentacles, our advice. The Queen of Pentacles reversed and the High Priestess reversed. I'm gonna read these fucking cards because the Two of Wands and the Tower. The Two of Wands reversed is good because it's like choosing a new direction or choosing a new way. So I'm feeling like if you are feeling like the Queen of Pentacles reversed or the High Priestess reversed or both, where you're not exactly where you want to be, you're not doing exactly where you want to do, or I can't even say that. Like in terms of the material things around you, like you don't have the material things that you want around you. I feel like you haven't been listening to your intuition, or you've been blocking yourself out. And again, I feel like that blocking of self is coming from or stemming from continuing to do things that don't bring you joy. So this might not be for everybody. If you are operating in things that bring you joy as much as possible, then you on the right track. But this is for people who are not doing that, for people who are resisting their intuition. And in resisting your intuition, you're resisting these new beginnings, or operating on a new level or a higher level. And you have to let those things go. So for example, I'll give y'all an example because this just hit me. When I woke up this morning, I used to, as soon as I would wake up in the morning, I would like check my emails from clients, and I would just like respond. Like I wouldn't think of anything else. I would check my emails for clients and I would respond. But today, I was like, nah, let me sit here. Let me think. Let me put some positive shit into my spirit. Let me talk to myself first. Because I don't know if y'all know, I feel like I've said this before, but the first 10 minutes when you wake up is a very critical time that is really good for you to talk to yourself, or for you to set your intentions for your day. So if you don't already do that, try to start implementing that. It works. So I talk to myself and I'm like, all right, look, shout out Marilia for I think it's what's her name, sharing with me, Tony, I want to say her name, Tony Jones, the girl that made Worth Ethic, that song Affirmations. I was kind of thinking of some of her affirmations and kind of making up some of my own, where I'm just like, I'm a healthy, wealthy businesswoman. Like, I'm not sacrificing myself no more. I like when she said that. I'm not sacrificing myself no more for the grind. Like, like that. Matter of fact, that is Queen of Pentacles reverse type energy, where you sacrifice yourself for literal material things, or for the people around you. It's not good. But anyway, so fast forward. So I talked to myself a little bit, and then in talking to myself and setting those intentions for my day, it's like I could hear myself better. Like literally, I could hear myself better. I could hear my thoughts better. I could hear myself speaking to myself to balance out the things that are not working for me, or the things that will not work or will not align with the intentions that I set for my day. So I went to finally check my email. And when I checked it, I immediately started trying to work on these corrections. Like I immediately tried to start working on these projects. And then my spirit, my high priestess, the God in me was like, nah, wait. If you start working on that now, you're not gonna have time to get dressed, get prepared for Shadow Twerk the way that you would want to. You're not gonna go live on time. You're gonna, like, shit is gonna be behind, and you're gonna start to feel like you don't want to do it. Be integral. So I'm like, damn. I resisted that. I'm not gonna lie. I resisted that for a second, because I was like, nah, I think I can finish this real quick. And then I'll still have enough time to do everything. And then my spirit was like, nah, you gotta let that go. You gotta let that go. You're not helping anybody by sacrificing yourself this way. Like, she will be okay. Like, she will be okay to wait a little bit. Like, she'll be okay to understand that you are being integral to other engagements that you have, and other people will be okay with that too, because it's like, I am being integral. The Queen of Pentacles is also someone who can juggle a lot of things, someone who's really good with like time management, somebody who has a lot of resources, has a lot of people, has a lot of connections. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like since the Queen of Pentacles is here, we are that energy. We are that high priestess. But I do feel like we've been resisting it or sabotaging it by not listening to ourselves, by doing things that we don't want to do, by holding on to things that we need to let go of. And all the combination of those things is stopping this new level, or stopping this new beginning. Or stopped. It tried to, but it's not going to continue. It's not going to continue, because with the Two of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck, we have now decided to move in a new direction, to act in a new way. And I'm glad that I did, because I don't know if y'all noticed, but I was on time today. Okay, and that made me happy. Like, that made me really happy, because I'm like, I'm tired of keep showing up late. I don't want to put out that energy like I am a leader now. And it's like, I might not have a bazillion different fucking followers, but I know I am a leader. I know I am impactful. I know I am influential. And I want to have a certain standard. You know what I'm saying? And then behind that, we have the Tower. So we can expect that unexpected change. We can expect things to start shifting, to start changing, to start moving in our favor. King of Cups, because we're mastering our emotion, or we're mastering the reflection of self, or reflecting within oneself. Let me see. Mary Leah says, gotta go to work. Oh, all right. Well, have a great day at work, Mary Leah. I love you. Let me see. Tanya says, in the night times. LOL, in the night times. I don't know why that just made me think like actual nighttime, like in the nighttime. But I'm going to leave it there. I'm mad that I'm kind of leaving it there because I feel like my energy just don't feel like the cheese that I would want it to be. But honestly, this reading to me is still kind of speaking to that, where it's like, again, that duality of self. I'm not always cheese, and I have to give myself that grace, because whenever I don't feel that way, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, those be the times where I don't want to go live. Like today, I probably wouldn't have gone live, but it's like I really wanted to go live, and then the other part of me is like, but I'm not feeling that 130,000% energy that I want to feel to give to others. But at the same time, I know that there's a message that needs to be communicated. I know that I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling for a reason, and this message might not be for everybody, but it's for somebody. You know what I'm saying? So like learning how to be comfortable with that, like learning how to be comfortable with oneself, like even when you're not feeling at your best, you know what I'm saying? Even when you're not feeling at your best, to still operate in your gifts, to still move forward, to still balance yourself out, still be that catalyst, still be that example, still be that person that people can look to. It's like, okay, well, she's not always happy, but she still gets through. She's not always, like, I don't know, fucking wealthy, but she still gets through. Like, she still makes it, and she still makes it legendary. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to be and exude, and that's what I am. So that's what I have for us today. If you have enjoyed this reading, matter of fact, that's what I am, and that's what you are too. Don't forget that. Like, we all go back and forth. We all have ups and downs. We all go left and right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all do these things. So have grace. Give yourself grace. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. And really, 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 really start transitioning into doing things that bring you joy. Like, find your flow. You know what I'm saying? Find your flow and go with it. It's period. Like, whenever you feeling angry, feel fucking angry. Okay, get that shit out. Like, punch a wall or something. Like, don't try not to break it. Well, you know what? Take that back. Punch a punching bag. Okay, we don't want to keep punching walls. Okay, that's the old me. All right, like, you know what I'm saying? But y'all get the point. Like whenever you are feeling a certain way, allow yourself to feel that. Allow yourself to heal that. Allow yourself to experience that. But you already know how I feel about that. Don't stay there. Don't stay there too long. But like, don't beat yourself up about it. Like, don't beat yourself up about where you are, because you're not where you want to be. Like, temper that. Balance that. Understand why you're feeling that. Understand why you're experiencing that. Learn from that. And then allow yourself to release that, to continue moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, now I'm going to leave it there. I like that better. Even though, again, my energy is not like, I really don't like when my videos be like feeling like this. And I don't like when my words don't come out the way I want to, because like sometimes I'll be feeling like, damn, that was a good live, and then other times I'll be feeling like this, where I'm like, it wasn't my best, I could probably do better. But again, just having that patience with myself. I'm proud of myself. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. You know what I'm saying? And that's all that we can do. So be patient with yourself. Give yourself some grace. Love on yourself. Okay? And you're gonna make it. We gonna make it. And don't forget, y'all, I'm telling y'all, this full moon, if you're not feeling it already, okay, whatever is imbalanced within you, Libra is not fucking around. That shit is gonna be communicated. That shit is gonna be shown to you, and you're gonna have to let it go. abruptly. Like, let it go abruptly so that the tower can fall and then all of these blessings can roll in. Because y'all already know we could see the next level. It's like we right there. We're right there. We're so close. We're so close. We just have to continue to listen to ourselves and trust ourselves. Like, I don't know about y'all, but like, I'm not gonna lie, trusting myself, I be feeling like it's a lesson that I got, and then that doubt be like, hey, you remember me? You remember me? Hey, I'm here. And I'm like, bitch, move. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that is what I have for us today. If you have enjoyed this reading, please make sure to like the video, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Twerk and work on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to practice tarot, let's go. Daily lives every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm on time now. I'm on time now, so yay. There's that. We have, like I keep saying, full moon in Libra, y'all. Like, full moons, matter of fact, if y'all don't already know, full moons are about releasing and exposing what's not working. What's not working. Like, they expose what's not working and they celebrate what is. So expect this tower to be, how do I want to word this? Expect this tower to be a celebration of everything that you're doing correctly or everything that's on your path. Like, expect like really nice surprises, but at the same time, before you get these surprises, before you get this new beginning, because it's not here yet. So before you get this, there's a release that needs to happen, or a lot of releasing that needs to happen, a lot of balancing out that needs to happen. So, but expect it. Like, expect to release a lot and expect to receive a lot. Because energy isn't created or destroyed. It's merely transferred. So that's why the wheel of fortune goes around. That's why life goes in cycles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything comes around, goes around. Like, that's just how energy works. Like, you know? So there's that. And Patreon. Check out Patreon if you have not already. Check out everything we got going on over there. Need a personal reading. It'll be my honor and pleasure to assist you. And yeah, that's what I had. So shout outs. Yanni says, I'm excited for everything, especially Soul Share Sundays. Oh yeah, shit. So Soul Share Sundays. Thank you for that. Because I did mention it in the beginning of the video, but I'm going to mention it again. Soul Share Sundays is now when we're creating. Excuse me. That's not what we're creating. We are creating a space for Legend Gang to come and to share like what's on our souls, what's on our hearts, what's on our spirits, and to uplift and support each other through our journeys. Like, on Soul Sundays, I want to take a Soul Share Sundays. I want to take a step back and allow everybody else to kind of come forward to share and to, you know, express themselves however you want to express yourself. So if you are interested in that, please check us out this Sunday. I'm not sure the exact date, just know Sunday. All right, just fuck it, it's Sundays, all right, Sundays, 9:30 a.m. because we starting our day with legendary greatness, and you already know. And then rest your mind, rest your body, rest your soul for the rest of that day, or go to work, or whatever you got to do that day. You do you. But come share. So thank you, Yanni, for reminding me. Thank you. Oh yeah, Marilia, yeah, girl, we made that jump yesterday. We made it yesterday in yesterday's live. So Soul Share Sundays is new. I'm really excited about it. I really wanted to make something where we could just share, where we could just talk, where we just kind of come together. Like, we don't have to use tarot. We can. It really doesn't matter to me. I just want to create a time and space where we can come together and help each other heal and help uplift each other. Because especially since we already kind of touched on this in this live and a lot of other lives where, again, we are healers. We are spiritual leaders and teachers, whether you realize it or not. And we are absorbing energies that are not always our own. So we're going to help each other release. We're going to help each other get through it. It's going to be like a nice space where we can just have a great spiritual hug. You know what I'm saying? So this hug is for y'all. I'm hugging myself as tight as I can. Let's see if I can touch. I can't touch. Okay. But yeah, so I love you. I appreciate you. I hope to see y'all on Soul Share, especially if your soul got something to share. Like, and shout out Yanni for naming it. She's so great at naming, like, for real. Like, she's so great at naming. Like, So, yes. So, shout outs. Let me see. Sundays are a great day. Also, guitar lessons with Yanni. She's amazing. Right? She's truly legendary. You already know. So, shout out Marilia. Thank you for joining today. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Shout out Tanya. Thank you for joining. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Shout out Yanni. Thank you for joining. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Shout out Garcia for joining. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I believe that is everybody. Nope, I lied. Dez popped in here. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Dez. Shout out to you. I need to reach out to you, bro. Like, we need to get him on the stage. I'm trying to see what's up. So yeah, so I hope that everybody has an amazing legendary day, a legendary time, legendary night. I don't know where you at. Legendary time. All right. So until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I will see you later.